how many of you train your voice every day? And how many of you have a clear routine or a clear plan on what exactly you need to practice every day? Voice training is not just about doing some 2 or 3 general exercises and then moving on, right? Voice training is very similar to physical training. Like when you go to the gym or when you go for yoga, you have different types of exercises for different parts of the body. Each exercise helps with a certain functionality. Similarly, while singing also, there are different types of exercises, different families of exercises that you need to cover. Only then you will get a very well balanced voice. So today I am going to share with you 5 important elements of voice training, and then you can tell me which of these elements you are already practicing and which of the elements you need to include in your daily regime. So let's take a look. The first element of voice training is relaxation exercises. Now even before we start singing or before we even open our mouth to sing, we need to do certain physical exercises to relax all the muscles that are involved in the singing process. So we need to relax our lips, our tongue, our jaw, our neck, our shoulders, our abdomen. So all of this plays an important role when we sing, and if we can do these relaxation exercises in the beginning, then it makes it much easier once we start singing. You will not face any kind of resistance, you will not face a hindrance when you start singing. So tell me, are you including relaxation exercises in the beginning of your daily routine? The second element of voice training is stability exercises. How many of you spend at least 5 minutes a day practicing long notes? Long notes means taking any particular note, let's say Sa for example, and standing on Sa for 8 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds or however long you can do. This is a very important aspect of voice training which often students miss. We often are in a hurry to start singing fast things, so we quickly start some Swara exercises and so on. But that comes later. Before that, you must spend at least 5-10 minutes just standing on plain notes and observing your voice. Observing how stable your voice is. How is the quality of the sound? How is your breath control? How long are you able to sustain it? So this is something you should observe and measure on a daily basis. And it will improve only if you do it every day. If you do it once in a blue moon, nothing will happen. Okay, so you have to do it every day so that you can see how your stability is gradually improving. And only if your voice is stable on this long plain note, you will be able to achieve a lot of things in the future lessons. The third element is Swara exercises. So now that we have relaxed our muscles and we have also practiced our long sustaining notes, now we are ready to try some Swara patterns. So here also don't directly go into very challenging or very jumping kind of patterns. Okay, start with simple progressions. Something like Sari Sari Gama Riga Riga Ma Pa Gama Gama Pada. So something very simple where the notes are adjacent to each other and you don't have to make a lot of jumps. So first you can try these simple kind of exercises and then you can make it more challenging, like Ri Sa Ga Ri Sa Ma Ga Ri Sa Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa Da Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa and so on. Or Padani Sa Ri Ma Padani Sa Ga Ma Padani Ri Ga Ma Pada Sa Ri Ga Ma Pa. So there are different patterns and combinations. At VoxGuru, we make sure that we keep pushing you out of your comfort zone. We don't just give you very easy patterns that you can sing very easily. The minute we see that you're comfortable with something, we increase the level of challenge so that you are also able to push your limits in a safe and healthy manner. And the fourth important element is vocal gymnastics. As a singer, your voice should have certain gymnastic qualities where you are able to flexibly move between the notes, no matter what may be the combination. So for this, we need to practice a lot of these dhatu kind of patterns, like Sari Saga Sama Gari Sari Gari Ma Ri Pa Ma Gari Ga Ma Ga Pa Ga Da Pa Ma Ga Ma Pa Ma Da Ma Ni Da Pa Ma, and so on. And last but not the least, your voice training regime should always include a lot of octave training. We have the middle octave, the upper octave and the lower octave, right? So whenever we are practicing our Swara exercises or Akara, we should not be singing it only in the middle octave, right? One common mistake that students make is they practice all their exercises only from Sa till the upper Sa. But that is not enough, right? We have to develop our vocal range even below Sa and even above the higher Sa. So at least a 2-octave range we need to develop, and we need to be very comfortable in that range. So if I give you a new Alankara pattern and I tell you to sing it from the lower pa, you should be able to do it. Or if I give you a pattern and say start singing it from the middle pa and then go into the upper octave, you should be able to do it. Okay, so this ability to combine the octaves, to extend from the lower octave till the upper octave, is something you should definitely know, and it should be an active part of your daily practice routine. So now you tell me which of these elements are part of your daily practice. Now if you want more guidance on this, and if you want to cover each of these aspects in detail so that you can develop that balanced singing voice, then please join our Voice Culture live curriculum. We have a wonderful integrated program of voice culture where we cover each and every aspect that you need for a good singing voice. So every vocal skill that you require is covered in this program through different exercises, different techniques. And once you cover this entire program, you will have a permanent collection or a permanent toolkit of techniques and exercises, and you will also know how and when to use them. Just learning a series of exercises doesn't help, right? You need to know how each exercise is going to help you. You need to know how to practice, where to practice, which octave should I practice this, right? At what speed should I practice this? All these aspects also have to be discussed. Only then they will be effective. Okay, so you will get a complete clarity on how to deal with your voice for the rest of your life. So I think it's definitely an experience that you must not miss. So if you want to join our live voice culture curriculum, just drop us a WhatsApp message. I've shared the link in the description. So say hi to us and we'll get back to you with all the details about this program. And if you have some background in music, we will also do a voice assessment for you and advise you on what is the right way forward. So I'll be waiting to hear from you. Let's get on this exciting journey and let's see a real transformation in your singing voice.